Welcome to Ventor. Day 2 of my yearly holiday long weekend. The Yorkshire Dales, Lake District, Cumbria. But actually I'm going to add to that. Today I've decided I'm heading to Lancashire, which isn't very far away from Horse and Ribblesdale where I've been staying. Not ridden any roads particularly on the quieter roads across the hills in Lancashire, so I'm going to give that a go. May even head across to Blackpool, somewhere I've never been. So looking forward to today. Weather forecast, well, not like yesterday, torrential rain. Should be generally dry, one or two showers. We'll see how accurate that's going to be. The bike was absolutely the dirtiest I've ever seen it when I got here yesterday. Unfortunately, all I have available is a sponge and shampoo, and wasn't particularly successful in getting the bike clean. Yeah. Well, it's okay. I'm used to using the jet wash and snow foam, which makes it look like new after every dirty ride, but there we are. Can't have it all. It's respectable. It's no doubt it will rain soon and it'll be just as dirty again. No sooner had I spoke about cleaning motorbikes and rain and that sort of thing, and it starts. What a shame. Not to worry. I'm just exiting pretty much the Yorkshire Dales, looking across to the Lancashire hills. It's look a bit ominous. Interesting day lies ahead. Don't know how the GoPro's picking up that weather ahead. Forest of Bowland. Someone's converting an old barn. Nice, lovely location. This is Clapham Station, quite a long way from Clapham itself. Just on the right there. Okay, under the railway though, and up onto the high ground. Nice road signs around here, original ones. Wonderful. Yeah, Forest of Bowland. It's certainly blowing well outside. The damp stuff is not that damp. Well, like mizzle really. Misery. Oh, never mind. See, it's a Forest of Bowland. There are a few trees, but not quite a forest. Maybe there was a forest a long time ago. Pretty bleak up the top here. I'll put the location on an alternate survey map on the screen. In fact, I'll try and do that through my journeys today. Any interesting bits, that is. And tomorrow. Bike back on rain setting now. Just stopped at a high point, Bowland Knots it's called. Some outcrops here. Fantastic views. And then down in that direction. Wonderful. I'll put some photos up in a moment. Coming back down off the top. There's some good views at the top there. I think it's a place to visit for a picnic on a still summer's after. Well, it is summer. We want to have a picnic up there today. Damp, cold, what will be 11.5 degrees. Whew. It's nearly the longest day of the year as well. Anyway, I'll put up some pictures now of the views from the top. Looks like there's a reservoir to our right, or my right I should say. Reservoir there. Properly in Lancashire now, on the B6478. Quite a small B road, more like a yellow road really, but there we are. Nice countryside, most enjoyable. Lovely house, that one. Lovely landscape just here. I shall try and remember where I am and put an image of the map up. Nice place. Great view. Out to sea as well. Come up onto a high ridge here. Unfortunately I didn't have the camera on as I crossed over a beautiful bridge across the river, but I think it was the Ribble that I crossed. Wow, this is a great viewpoint, a viewpoint road. That house has got a great view. Amazing. Oh, down again we go. Great road, really good. More to the right, fields to the left. There are quite a few houses on the left as I've been driving along here. There you go, look at that. Farmhouse with a view. Is it a farmhouse? Oh, let's give way up here. Looks like we go straight over. What was that, pub? Oh yeah. Pub? Hotel? Whatever. Preston this way, Longridge. Coming to the end of the long ridge. That was good. Most enjoyable section of road. So a reservoir down there. Morning cows. Fascinating. A whole bunch of houses there. Is it some sort of resort, I wonder? I'm arriving at Blackpool. Never been here before. I started recording my entrance into Blackpool and the GoPro battery dropped out. Anyway, fresh battery in. Here we are. Pretty much at the start, almost southerly point of the Blackpool promenade, to the left of the tram tracks. Good to see that they kept the tram and never removed it like many British places. You can't quite see over the sea wall. So let's enjoy the seafront here. Do have a decent coffee actually. Interesting sculpture. Is that the famous pleasure beach with the extra scary roller coaster? Looks like it. Let's just put over here a moment. Oh my goodness. Don't know if it's working though. There doesn't seem to be any cars going along it. And that is what I would call daunting. There is a car coming up there now. Oh my goodness. Oh hell. Well, I guess it doesn't seem too bad. Oh. Right, let's get back on the bike. Get your ride alongside the tram. Modern tram, that one. Where the old ones are. Funny, I always imagined the pleasure beach to be the seaward side of the road. Anyway, it is vibrant here. So in the cold weather, get people here for a weekend. Can't believe I've never been here before. But I'd love to have come here as a kid. Best we had was Great Yarmouth in East Anglia. Well, I haven't been there for a long time. Pier. There's a McDonald's. Oh, a decent coffee really. McDonald's coffee. Another pier ahead and the tower. I wonder if there's an area where motorbikes gather. It's quite a nice day now, brightening up. Did show today's weather to be reasonable here in the Blackpool, and reasonable it is. It's quite a lot warmer than it was in Lancashire on the hills. 16.5 here now, so that's passable. The tram goes two ways there. That's interesting. Not just along the seafront. Here with mini amusements. What's this? Carousel? Amusements. Fun Palace. Family Fun Amusements. Pirates Bay. Family Bar, is that? Central Pier. Traditional British seaside town. The king of them all, of course. And it's still very much as it has been for so long. I would say I'm spoiled, but then it's not quite the right term. Blackpool Tower. Very nice Art Deco building just below it. The clock there. Albert in the line with a spoon. Blackpool Tower. Not seen any coffees. There's a huge shopping area around Black. Ah, traditional tram. Brilliant. Up here. Well, certainly looking back into town, it's pretty much a big town landscape, but here, look at that. This pier is the most attractive one, I think. Looks quite unspoilt. Super just there. I like that. Very, very Victorian still here. This end of the town. Very nice. These decorations, mermaids, shells in the middle. It's different. You can certainly see why the trams are useful. Quite a long promenade. Several miles, isn't it? God, so amazing place. Oh, look, someone's there, look. Cafe, coffee, cakes, blah blah blah. Wow, this looks like that's a dead end up here. The end of the line. Very end, an ice cream van by the looks of it. That's it. Let's stop for a moment. Just had a very nice coffee at this cafe. Very, very good actually. I don't know what it's called. Oh, I'll look it up and put the name up. Back along the seafront a little way, certainly to the attractive part of the Blackpool Tower. So the trams go around 30 miles an hour too. Motorbike's faster though, doesn't have to keep stopping. Back up to the what I think looks like the most interesting, unspoilt part of Blackpool. Pier doesn't have any amusements on. The end of it does look a bit sad. You can tell from the GoPro. Yeah, that's very nice, that pier front. It's getting quite busy now. Left Blackpool now, heading back into the hilly bit of Lancashire. Going to take another high level road, sort of in a big zigzag, or sort of an L shape I could say, and then eventually to Kirkby Lonsdale. Hello, what's going on here? Road ahead closed, no through route. Which one though? This one? Another one? It's log, isn't it? Wow, lovely weather again. I think the should have stayed in Blackpool where it's dry. Never mind. All part of the experience of riding a GS, just like yesterday now. And heading up onto the hills, which is completely silly, and then across to Kirkby Lonsdale. Will it be dry there for a cup of tea? We'll see. I just checked the weather radar, and as you can see, I took a screenshot from my phone. It's literally a nice band of heavy rain exactly where I'm riding. Great. Nice bridge. Newton in Bowland, this village is called. Looks very nice. Quite a bleak outlook ahead. Great road though. One of the things I've done today is left the panniers on, even though I don't really need them. I think it gives the GS that extra presence, especially when on these narrow roads and with all the lights on the front. I think people do think, oh, that looks quite a wide motorbike, which it is. Now, am I going to head out of the rain? Am I, it looks brighter, doesn't it? I wonder how well the GoPro's capturing the drama in the sky. Heading across towards Bentham now. From, I can't remember the name of the village, I'll put it on the screen and a map to show you. And then from Bentham, we'll head across to Kirkby Lonsdale. See if there's any other bikers around. These roads are great in any weather really. Well, probably not when it's covered in snow on a motorbike. It doesn't matter, it's wet. It's got a different atmosphere and feel, and so the only problem is cleaning the motorbike. Wow, the road ahead looks interesting. Very bleak. So I'm coming up to the top of the pass. Oh, there we are, over the top. Don't know what pass it's called, if it has a name, I'm not sure. It's only bleak up here. That's a great view. I'll put the if there is a name of the pass up, and the Ordnance Survey map. People have asked me about the Ordnance Survey maps, where do you get them from? Well, I just screen capture them off the internet, but you do need to be an Ordnance Survey subscription holder, which is, for me, a bargain because I use them a lot. You could probably get some free downloads as well somewhere, but being a subscription holder means you can download the maps to your phone for use when you're out of phone signal range, which is quite handy. Well, bleak road this, but with good views. Nice to do different roads off the beaten track. Not fast roads, but certainly enjoyable to toodle along, potter along in the rain. This is rather splendid. Let's wipe the GoPro and view across over there. Wonderful. And a view to savour as one rides or drives this wonderful road. One does have to be careful with those scatter grids. They don't have a lot of grip, so if one is to be at some unusual lead angle, it could be a bit of a disaster. Certainly popular for cyclists up here, and motorcyclists. Well, just one, me. I'm going to stop here and just sort of take in the view a moment, just before this cattle grid. Another very wet end to a day, but a great day anyway.